welcome back. It is Sunday here, and we had to skip church this morning just due to germs and not wanting to share what we have had. Well, I didn't have it, what the kids have had with other people, because this has been absolutely miserable. I am coming downstairs to get this teriyaki sauce. We are going to have pork chops tonight, and I was just thinking about marinating them in teriyaki sauce. So I think I'm gonna go upstairs and do that. And then I need to go dry my hair, and then I need to sit down and write out a list of meals that I wanna make this week, and then write out what I need to bring upstairs from down here. We have a busy week. We have volleyball. We start our co-op this week, and so it's gonna be busy, and hopefully these kiddos can get over everything they've got going on. The girls seem to pretty much be over it. Wilder is having a very hard time getting over it, but he has a weak immune system. As you know, he has an autoimmune disease, so his immune system cannot hang with normal people's immune systems. So it takes him a lot more time than normal, you know. So he's hanging in there though. He's doing really well. But yeah. So I'm gonna go marinate these pork chops, and then we're gonna sit down. Well, I'm gonna dry my hair, and then we're gonna sit down and get a meal idea going for this week. So I ended up doing my hair first because I forgot I have to cut the pork chops and stuff. So these are really big, thick pork chops from Sam's Club, and I like to just cut them in half. So now I'm just gonna season them with the blend, which is just salt, pepper, garlic, a little bit of ginger, and some Green Goddess seasoning. Flip and do the same, Ashlyn. And then pour this teriyaki sauce over it.
Did you choose a whole ball?
And we have some leftover rice, so I think I'm gonna make fried rice to go with this tonight. Now this can marinate until dinner time.
Moly.
So I'm taking Ashlyn over somewhere for the day. When will you be back?
Maybe dinner.
Maybe dinner. She doesn't know. After dinner, maybe. But she's gonna go hang out for the day, and then she'll be home. So I made it home. I actually went by my parents' house because where she was going was like 5 minutes from them. And so I haven't seen them in weeks, and they've been home from their cruise for about a week, but the kids have been sick, so we haven't been able to go over there. So I went over there and was able to see them for about an hour, which was exciting. So it was so nice to give Mama a hug. So I'm very happy. Made my soul feel good, especially after our horrible week. So now I'm gonna heat up some pizza from yesterday. I just asked if they all ate. They ate while I was gone. Gary said Wilder ate a little bit of chicken and rice, so that's good. But I'm gonna heat up a piece of pizza from yesterday's lunch for myself, and I'm gonna sit outside and meal plan. Finally, I talked about it a few hours ago, but I have yet to get to it because then Ashlyn asked me for a ride, and then I went to my parents. So it's time to sit down and buckle down and get this week figured out, because I need to figure out what in the world we're gonna have on volleyball days and co-op days and things like that. So like I said, we're getting into our really busy season, so I need to make sure I'm prepared and know what is going on ahead of time, because there are days where I'm gonna need, like volleyball days are hard because her practice, we have to leave the house at 5, and then depending on what happens, we don't get home till 7. I think this week we're gonna go, as long as the kids are better, we're gonna go to my parents' house during that time. I just talked to them about it, just to hang out and visit. But it's like a weird, when do you make dinner, when do you have dinner on days like that? And then Thursday, we have to leave the house at 12 for our homeschool co-op. And we get home at like, I don't know, between 4:20, 4:30. And then she has a volleyball game that night. So it's like another night that's kind of crazy with how and when do you eat dinner. So days like that I have to figure out what's going to be best for dinner, you know, like what to do, when to have it, what to have kind of thing. Everybody's playing outside, so I'm trying to meal plan out here. Oh, all right, sausage and peppers pasta and garlic bread. These are the days I need to figure out really what to do. So far this is what I have. On Thursday, I have to take shredded chicken tacos to co-op. So I need to do that on Wednesday and then just take it with us Thursday. So I'm gonna do chicken legs. Unsure right here, we might eat at my mom and dad's during Ashlyn's volleyball practice, but it really depends on Wilder. So that one's kind of up in the air right now. Pasta here, I need to figure out this. I said I would do,
Amber's on the menu
yeah,
now.
I said I would do a crock pot meal, and Gary said, well, maybe I'll just cook. So I don't know what we're gonna do Thursday. Friday, steak and
Amber's
cheese.
meal now.
Saturday, she's rubbing against it. Saturday, some homemade pizzas. And that's as far as I got because my phone started dying outside. So I came in to plug it in. What is personal space? She is like, Mom, pay attention to me. So I'm coming down here to get out the barbecue chicken, well, the chicken legs to turn into barbecue chicken for tomorrow. Because if I don't get them out now, they won't thaw in time because of the freezer that they're in. It's just, I can't get things out the morning of and them still be thawed in time. So chicken legs. So actually what I think we're gonna do is we had planned on making the pork chops tonight with the fried rice, but I just talked to my husband. He's like, well, the kids still, well, the girls feel great. Wilder is just still struggling to feel better. So yeah, he just came up again and he was like, let's just wait. So we still have a couple lasagna roll-ups. Not many, but a couple. We have hot dogs and we have some chicken and rice from last night. So he's like, why don't we just let the pork chops marinate a little bit longer? We'll hold off on that until tomorrow. And tonight we'll finish off the leftovers. So what we're gonna do now is everybody's gonna eat like some kind of leftover for dinner. What doesn't get eaten for dinner will be lunch tomorrow. That way we eliminate all of our leftovers and not waste any food, not whatever. And that's huge to me. I don't want to throw away food. We spend so much money on food that I don't want to just like throw it away. So we always try to have our leftovers, whether it goes to work with him for lunch, whether we eat it for lunch, we always use our leftovers. So sometimes we don't have leftovers, sometimes we do. And when we do, I always try to make sure I incorporate it into lunch for him, for us, or another meal. Food is too expensive to waste. So expensive. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna switch it around. Tonight we're gonna do leftovers. Tomorrow we'll have the marinated pork chops with the teriyaki sauce and fried rice. I just went downstairs and got out the bag of mixed vegetables. Like I have told you guys countless of times, these mixed vegetables from Sam's Club are my absolute favorite vegetables to have on hand. You can throw them in soups, you can throw them in chicken pot pie, you can throw them in shepherd's pie, you can throw them in anything like fried rice. So they're really good vegetable, or you can just have them like as a side, as a vegetable. So those are my favorite vegetables ever to have on hand. So we're gonna do that tomorrow for dinner versus tonight. We're just gonna switch things around because I actually wrote down for tomorrow when I was writing my meal plan, tomorrow was gonna be leftovers. We're gonna switch them. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do our marinated pork chops and fried rice tomorrow. So tonight it's just gonna be leftovers. Whatever.
That sounds good.
Yeah, she's behind me. She's like, that sounds good. So we have hot dogs, we have pizza, we have chicken, lasagna roll-ups, whatever. We're gonna get rid of it all tonight, and then whatever's left will be lunch tomorrow. Take care of all of it, and then we'll start fresh. So I'm working our way through all that food without wasting any of it. Yeah, there's just like, I don't know. Everybody's just kind of running around, playing, having a good time. It's been so warm the past 2 days. Tonight, like there's a cold front coming in. It's been kind of windy and chilly, and it's gonna bring snow tomorrow night. And then, so it's been like 70 degrees the past 2 days. Before that, it was cold. Then it's been warm, about 70 degrees. Now we're getting a cold front in. It's gonna be chilly, a little bit snowy. And then after that, it's gonna be up to 70, 80 degrees. Our weather has been crazy, but I'm so excited. I am so excited for spring. Normally I love winter. I love winter. It's always been my favorite season, but now I'm getting to the point where I can't stand winter. I'm very cold and I cannot wait for summer all the time. You can see the trees out there starting to bud. We are like ready for spring. We're ready for summer. We're ready for all of it. I'm ready for a pool. We just ordered a little blow up pool. Not, I don't know what you call it, little or what. We ordered a pool. We're gonna have a pool right there again. If you remember, we had one a couple summers ago. We're gonna have one. We're gonna have a great summer. I cannot wait. Earlier, I folded clothes that I had washed yesterday, but now it's time to fold clothes that I washed today. Lena wants to show me something. What are you showing me?
This is mine. This is ours.
All right. Are we gonna color them together?
Yeah.
All right, let's wait for Sissy to come back inside. Mommy's gonna fold some clothes and we'll wait and we'll all color together.
This is mine because I don't have a kitty.
I love it. And that one's mine? And this one's Sissy's?
Yeah.
I love it.
Kitty when we went to hamster.
She does want a hamster, yep.
And I love Hello Kitty and I love that.
Thank you. You put a lot of thought into that. Thank you so much.
And then we're going to color the pen.
All right, perfect.
My middle cut in the youngies. So there was
Layla's helping me.
all that.
All right, I just got out all of our leftovers. So we have some baked beans, some sweet potatoes, a little bit of chicken, some tater tots, some hot dogs, some pizza, a little bit of mac and cheese that somebody made the other day, and the lasagna roll-ups. So this is why I do not need to make dinner tonight. Everybody can pick and choose from what they want, and dinner's made. Well, it was already made, but it's reheated. So Everly chose the most random dinner. She wanted a lasagna roll-up and some mac and cheese. Water's just still like hardly eating, but he has some chicken and some rice. So I have some baked beans, a sweet potato, and some chicken. Layla's having some pizza. He's having tuna and chips and queso, and Ashlyn's on her way home, so I don't know if she's eaten yet or not, but if not, she'll eat some leftovers that she's already eaten, then she won't eat anything. And Ashlyn got home with her little Starbucks drink, and she's having hot dogs. Now it's Wilder's turn to pick out the book, and he picked out, I don't even have the right book. Hang on. He picked out Bears on Wheels. Yep. So thank you all for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.